Number 11, another par 4, 477 yards. All shots landing on the red grid lines will kick 15 yards left of the green. We got a plethora of them on this green. In fact, right up close to the pin. So most of the players are probably going to be shooting to the center line on over. Long, narrow fairway where the guys will be hitting for the most part are right in this area. So, and with this dog leg, the ball will want to scoot toward this direction into the rough. If we go, I still think we're safe. I want to stay away from here, so I think both of them will be shooting or aiming 5 yards left from the tee. Donald's up first. All fours. 44 is a 5. Five is 260, right 5. 260 is right here. We aimed 5 yards. What did we do? We aimed 5. No, we aimed right down the middle, didn't we? God. Yeah. We aimed 5 yards left for both, or we will. So the R5 takes him back on the main black center line. So what I say, 260, and right 5 brings him back with a roll of 35. 10, 20, 35, and we get an additional 10 yards roll. So he turns the dog leg. The dog leg factor does not factor in because he didn't roll far enough into the dog leg. So nice drive by Luke. Here comes Simpson down by 2. He rolls a 45 with a 6. 45 is 16. 16 is 255. Yeah, 255, left 25. Wow. The driver's kind of treating him bad right now. 255, left 25. Let's see what that does. 255, that's where we aimed. And now left 55. Let's back up a little bit. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Boom. He's in the trees again. And he's in that rust-colored pine needles. So let's go figure out, let's roll the one die to see what kind of lie he has. He rolled a 6 again. So we have to just select our club, but he's in the trees. So let's go to the tree chart and roll 2 dice. Says 65 over the pine trees. 65. Oh boy, in the trees he has to chip out. So, well, what's that mean? If within short approach distance, golfer may not aim at the pin. Well, we're not. Club listed is maximum amount of club they may use for the shot. Okay. If within short approach distance, golfer may not aim at the pin and must use one column further out for result lookup. Okay, I've never had a chip out as a result before, but as I'm thinking about this, and I thought I read somewhere in the forums, chip out means he has to shoot back, straight back out to the center line. So if we do that, we know that he went 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 yards. He's off the center line. So we're going to do a wedge shot from, shorter wedge shot using the 75 to 61, and that the grid on the main center line will act as where we're aiming, and all results will be taken from there. So let's do, for Simpson is a 42, is a 4. It's the second row from the rough, minus 10 L5. And the way that would work is we'd come back up here, minus 10 L5, I think, minus 10. So it'd be minus 10 of the center line L5 going left, he'd chip back out here. So he's still away. He is 215 yards from the green. Let's see what he can do here on a 215 shot. I think we'd be talking about a 5-iron, and he's going to aim 5 yards to the right. Maybe even closer with all the extra roll here. Let's see what a 6-iron is for him. 185, 190 total. 185, 445. Yeah, he would roll on the green if he got lucky. Probably, yeah, let's do that. He's going to try to run it up to the green. What did I say? 6-iron, and we'll aim 5 yards to the right of the center line, which for him means he's aiming 15 yards to the right on a 6-iron. 43 to 6. 180. Green one. 180 L5 with a roll of 5. 180 L5. Let's see where that takes him. 180. 190 is 440. 440. He aimed right 5, but went left 5 on the result, and rolled 5, but we get 10 more yards because of the fairway, so he came up short of the green. Line 3. Donald's still waiting patiently to hit his second shot. He's 170 yards away from the middle of the green. 170. He's going to use a, well, he doesn't want to go far with that trap back there. He's going to, and it being a whole stroke ahead, he's going to use a 7-iron and try to run it up there too. He is going to aim 5 yards right of the center line, or is aiming 5 yards to the right. A 14 with a 3. A 14 is a 8 on the iron. It's 160. A green 3 is left or right 5, so we get to pick our poison. 160. 165. 465. Let's turn this around. 465. I aimed 5 yards to the right, and it's left or right 5, so if I can either go here or here. Remember that it only is going to roll 5. We deduct 5, but there's an additional 5 yards roll on the because the course is hard. So this is great. He landed here, rolled 5, came back 5, and gets an additional 5 because the course is hard. He's basically right on the pin. Wow. And because of the rule that says any shot finishing exactly on the pin, roll 3 dice, and if you get all 1s or all 6s, so rub salt in the wound if he did that, but he won't. But he's still in command of this hole because Simpson is laying 1, 2, he's laying 3. So he's going to chip up. He's 15 yards away. He could put it in. He could put it in. 15 yards. He's going to go for it. $14 is a 6D. D talks about the sand, and we're not there. So 6D is the fourth row down. Pin high 0. Pin high 0. Let's see if he holds it out. Nope, he can't do it from 1 to 15. So Donald is laying 2. All he has to do is make this putt. Let's go and see if he does that. He's got a white 3. It is a 2-footer. And he nailed this hole. Long par 4. Oh no, that was his third shot, wasn't it? He was short and chipped up. So he's putting for his par, but it still will win the hole because Simpson hit into the trees, chipped out, up and on. He's lying for. So this putt of 3 foot will win the hole for Donald to go up 3-0. We use putting chart 2. The 3-footer is all the way up to 35. 52. 52 is a 32, but you'll see here from 3 foot that 32 is still in. Donald pars it and goes 3 up after 11 holes.